Welcome to this special edition of Weaving Energy. My name is Aaron Thomas, host of this great energy related podcast called Weaving Energy. I am the Tribal Liaison for Southern California Edison and very thankful to have this great special edition of this podcast to make some great announcements about this year's Tribal Leaders Energy Summit. It's the California version of this. Earlier this year, the Department of Energy did their own Tribal Leaders Energy Summit at Pechanga. And it was interesting because we also called our summit the Tribal Leaders Clean Energy Summit last year. And this year we are hosting it at Pechanga on August 26th and 27th, hosted at the Sovereign Pechanga Tribe of Indians, their resort. We want to thank this year's major sponsors, including SCE, SDG&E, PG&E, CalSTART, and of course, our host tribe at Pechanga. Now, last year's summit was a success at the Paula Reservation. This is our third year. Again, want to thank the Morongo tribe and then the Paula tribe, both tribes who have hosted previous summits. This year, just like the first 2 years, the planning committee is always looking at trying to figure out how to educate tribal leaders. These are the decision makers of the tribal communities. And so this year, it is just about energy, not just about clean energy, but an energy full, comprehensive summit. And it's sort of like a 101 version of energy. Now, clean energy will be a big part of the discussion during these 2 days on August 26th and 27th. But last year, many of those that participated told us that the terms and the jargon we were using went over their head. And let's face it, I mean, energy jargon is a whole new language. And so we wanted to take this year to try to figure out how to better educate tribal leaders on this new language we call energy. Now, this year, we will focus on a major challenge which faces all communities, especially in California, which is an all hazard event. This means an event like a non human made one, like an earthquake, a hurricane, tornado, or maybe it could be human made, like a wildfire takes over a large section of land. What will your tribe do? How will the tribes and the electric company work together to get the power back as soon as possible? This topic on the all hazards will take up a lot of time during the summit. So we do hope that you'll come. Now, this year, like last year, we have a full day of events that are targeting the tribal leaders, which will be the very first day on August 26th. If enough tribal elected leaders decide to sign up, we have a complimentary golf outing, not a tournament, at Pechanga's beautiful award-winning Journeys Golf Club. Then our friends at the Pechanga Western Electric will take tribal electeds on a tour of their facilities. Now, the late afternoon and early evening of the first day will commence with a tribal elected reception where electric company senior leaders will have time with the tribal elected leaders where they can yuck it up. We'll invite all who attend that reception on day one to wear their favorite NFL jersey or Hawaiian shirt. We really want to make it fun. We want to rub elbows with you. We want to just enjoy some good music and some great food, some finger foods, and then finally on day one, in around 8 o'clock in the evening, will be cigars under the stars, where all who want to hang out over a cigar, whether you're a tribal elected or not, can come together and enjoy a cigar. Some time we can laugh it up. We did that last year at Paula, which was so fun. So we invite you to please participate this year in whatever capacity. Day two starts with an all hazard discussion, like I said earlier, followed by more Energy 101 content throughout the late morning and early afternoon, as well as breakout sessions. A complimentary lunch will be served, and later in the last portion of the summit, which is the final part of the summit, we'll be inviting the California Energy Commission, the CEC, the California Public Utilities Commission, CPUC, and the Department of Energy and other agencies. They can host their own breakout sessions with tribal leaders and staff. We really want to focus on the fact that we will have an indoor and outdoor expo, which will be featured similar to what we did last year at Paula. This is where you can come and talk directly to companies and vendors who can assist your tribe in energy-related projects, including clean energy projects, all hazards, etc. This is the great time for you to come and meet great vendors who can help your tribe as much as possible. Now, the registration link for this great entire 2 days is included in this post or email, depending on how you're watching this. But please consider coming, sharing your words, sharing your feedback, learning along with all of us on how things are going in the world of energy. And we look forward to seeing you in person and continuing to build our business relationship with you for the betterment of Indian country in California. Again, my name is Aaron Thomas. My traditional name is Hauhitan. I am from the Lummi Nation, but I'm also the tribal liaison for Southern California Edison. On behalf of the planning committee, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon, hopefully soon at the end of August.